Paul, he keeps saying he wants to fight you. Do you want to fight him?
That could be very interesting.
It could be interesting.
I never took it really serious, but yeah, that could be really interesting.
Do you think that he is skilled enough to make it something that you might actually want to do?
In a groundbreaking announcement, it's been revealed that Jake Paul is gearing up to face former heavyweight champion Mike Tyson in a highly anticipated boxing match, set to be live-streamed exclusively on Netflix. Scheduled for July 20th at the At-T Stadium in Texas, this historic bout will be accessible to all Netflix subscribers. While details regarding the co-main event and undercards are forthcoming, the event is a collaborative effort between Netflix and Most Valuable Promotions MVP, led by Paul and Nikisa Badarian. Notably, this won't be the first time Paul and Tyson share a boxing card previously. They both participated in the same pay-per-view event in 2020, where Tyson engaged in an exhibition match against Roy Jones Jr. Paul's victory over former NBA player Nate Robinson in that event marked a significant milestone in his burgeoning boxing career. Stay tuned for more updates on what promises to be a historic showdown between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. In a recent viral video, British heavyweight boxer Derek Chisora sparked further ridicule towards the upcoming exhibition bout between YouTuber Jake Paul and former heavyweight champion Mike Tyson. The video highlighted the glaring age gap between the two fighters, with Tyson being 30 years older than Paul. Despite the age difference, reports emerged on Friday stating that the pair would indeed face off in an exhibition match to be screened on Netflix. This announcement has fueled skepticism and garnered widespread attention, as fans and critics alike question the legitimacy and credibility of such an unconventional matchup in the world of boxing.
What do you think about this announcement?
I know for a fact they are using 18-ounce gloves and head guards, if I'm not mistaken.
No way. They couldn't.
Yeah, I think so.
So what are you saying, that that's not a real fight?
I don't know, man. I don't know. How old is Jake Paul? And I come back again, a guy who's 24, fighting a guy who's fucking 56. I'm like, it's a fucking joke. You think I'll pay and watch that?
Mike Tyson, who retired from professional boxing in 2005 with an impressive record of 50 wins, 6 losses, and 2 no contests, made a comeback to the ring in 2020 against Roy Jones Jr., resulting in a controversial draw that many believed Tyson had won decisively. On the other hand, Jake Paul enters the ring with a record of 9 wins and 1 loss, with 6 of those victories coming by knockout. However, his opponents have mostly been former UFC fighters or mismatched opponents, with his sole loss against boxer Tommy Fury last year. When news of the exhibition bout between Paul and Tyson surfaced, it was met with widespread criticism. Dylan Dennis, who fought and lost to Jake's brother Logan Paul, condemned the match, pointing out the significant age gap, tweeting, "You're fighting someone who was born in 1966. Have some shame." UFC legend Michael Bisping also expressed disdain towards Paul, tweeting, "You should be ashamed of yourself. And the biggest joke is you don't even slightly realize why." The announcement of this matchup has only intensified the skepticism surrounding its legitimacy and integrity within the boxing community. Despite claims made by British heavyweight boxer Derek Chisora, which have since been refuted by combat sports reporter Ariel Helwani, Chisora alleged to have insider information about the upcoming exhibition bout between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, suggesting that it would disappoint boxing fans. According to Chisora, the match is purportedly set to utilize 18-ounce gloves and headguards, essentially turning it into a glorified sparring session. When pressed on whether it would indeed be a genuine fight, Chisora expressed skepticism due to the significant age gap between the fighters, with Paul being 24 years old and Tyson 56. He derided the matchup as a joke, questioning the legitimacy of such an event and doubting its appeal to serious boxing enthusiasts. Chisora suggested that only younger audiences would be interested in watching, implying that the fight lacked credibility and substance for discerning fans, according to statements made by combat sports reporter Ariel Helwani on the MMA Hour. Certain details regarding the upcoming exhibition bout between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson are still being finalized. Helwani clarified that while discussions are ongoing, headgear is not expected to be used in the fight. Contrary to earlier claims, He indicated that efforts are being made to determine whether the bout will be classified as a professional fight or an exhibition, with the final decision likely resting with the Texas Commission. Additionally, details such as the weight class and number of rounds are still being worked out. Helwani referenced previous statements by Derek Chisora regarding the use of headgear and emphasized that, based on his sources, headgear will not be part of the match, making it resemble a typical professional boxing match rather than an exhibition. The nature of the fight, whether it will be strictly exhibition-like or a genuine professional heavyweight bout, remains to be seen as negotiations continue. While Ariel Helwani debunked some rumors surrounding the exhibition bout between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, significant questions remain unanswered, particularly regarding Tyson's health. In 2022, concerns arose when a video circulated showing Tyson using a walking stick due to battling sciatica, followed by sightings of him in a wheelchair, although he attributed this to a back issue. Despite Tyson sharing workout videos, many fans remain apprehensive about his well-being. Spencer Oliver, a TalkSport pundit, expressed deep concern, stating, "I'm scared about it, to be honest." Oliver highlighted Tyson's recent health struggles, including his use of crutches, and questioned the decision for him to step into the ring against a much younger opponent like Jake Paul. He raised concerns about the potential damage to Tyson's legacy and emphasized the sad spectacle it could become, fearing Tyson might be knocked out due to his age and health condition. Oliver's remarks reflect widespread unease among fans and pundits alike about Tyson's readiness for such a high-profile exhibition match. Paul has racked up a pro record of 9 wins, 1 loss, with 6 knockouts since his debut in January 2020. He most recently defeated Ryan Borland via TKO on March 2nd. Tyson has a pro record of 50 wins, 6 losses, with 44 knockouts. "It's crazy to think that in my second pro fight, I went viral for knocking out Nate Robinson on Mike Tyson's undercard," Paul said. Now, less than 4 years later, I'm stepping up to face Tyson myself to see if I have what it takes to beat one of boxing's most notorious fighters and biggest icons. Within just 2.5 years of founding MVP, we're about to produce the biggest fight in history, a fight in the biggest NFL stadium in the US, broadcast live, on the biggest streaming platform in the world. A testament to all we've accomplished in such a short amount of time. Whether you're tuning in on Netflix or showing out in person, whether you're Team Paul or Team Tyson, or whether you're a lifelong boxing fan or watching your first fight, you're not going to want to miss this event. I could not be more excited to make this amazing fight available to all Netflix subscribers alongside the hardest hitter of all time, Mike Tyson, on Saturday, July 20th. My sights are set on becoming a world champion, and now I have a chance to prove myself against the greatest heavyweight champion ever, the baddest man on the planet, and the most dangerous boxer of all time.